Hi there. This is me again coming into your space. Thank you for allowing me to be there. Thank you for joining me on my small conversations that I've been having. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please click the button to do so. Thank you very much for supporting me on this journey. And the only purpose for me to do what I'm doing is so that I can reach more people to make a difference in their lives, even if it's just a little bit a difference. It's for reach. I have a message and I'd like to share it. And this is the platform I'm using it on, as well as sharing my messages through Facebook and on my WhatsApp status. So, what am I talking about today? I would like to speak to you about activities. And one of the activities that I have come to do is reading. I want to say thank you to my colleague. She is on maternity leave at the moment, for encouraging me, for giving me some authors to read, for really looking into my life and not judging me, telling me and guiding me softly, gently towards a journey that I'm quite enjoying. So enjoy your time off with baby on maternity leave, loving you, missing you. So yes, this is a shout out to her. So she's encouraged me to do some reading. And I think the only reason why I could do the reading is because I took care of of two other aspects of my life, and that was the physical, the eating and the exercise. Because when you do not have energy, you cannot do these extra things. So if I think of me as a pie or a wheel. I've been taking care of various portions of that pie. And slowly but surely, I am going through this pie as a holistic being and taking care of myself. I'm just remembering someone says they love my hands and I speak with my hands. Anyway, so yes, so I have started reading as well, besides doing the gardening and cooking and gymming and eating better and moving. And what do I do for moving is walking. I have started reading. So I am on my fourth book. The second book I actually didn't finish, to tell you the truth. I think I got the message. It was, I had two books from the Glucose Goddess. One I read from cover to cover. The second book I stopped halfway, and because I got this book called The Let Them Theory from Mel Robbins, and I couldn't put it down. And subsequently, I have started reading Letting Go. So similar, like there's a connection here. Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender. Oh my goodness, Dr. Hawkins. I know you're not sponsoring me, I'm not sponsoring, but sir, I love this book. And I know you've got so many other books that I could read, but I think after having read Let Them and Let Me, Letting Go, I'm really, really looking inside of me to be a better person. So, why am I talking to you about this? Because you can't just look at one side of your life. When we want to be, especially when we are leaders, when we have been called for a purpose, and I am called for a purpose, you cannot be available for longer if you're not taking care of yourself. So I want to be around longer, stronger, there for everybody that I need to be there for. And to be there in all those levels, I need to take care of myself spiritually, mentally, physically, when it comes to financial, everything. I have to take care of myself. So this is just one of those journeys that I'm encouraging you to do, is to read. This year has been the first year since, besides academic reading, forget academic reading. This has just been the first year since, can you see? I can't even remember when last I read. I used to read way back in the day back. My father-in-law used to give me books. to read. He used to love, there was one special author, I can't even remember. I used to read those books. I can't, so that was like in my late 20s. That was the last time I read. Other than that, it's been work-related reading, academic reading. So now I'm reading, and it's because I do have this energy and I need to use my brain for more than just work and more than just my studies. I need to fuel it back again to fuel with the right thing. So I read my Bible, I read books, I obviously read work related things in terms of improving myself as a person. Also reading into coaching, mentoring, and all those type of things so that I can be here for you better, stronger, for longer up here in the brain, not physically, you know. So I'm just encouraging you to take a look at those elements as well, not just the physical side, not the eating, the movement, and the gymming side, but also what's happening in your brain, your heart, your psyche. So I am just sharing with you. I might just speak a little bit more at a different clip on this book. And like I said, I'm not being sponsored, not sponsoring the author at all. So thank you for taking time out to listen to me talking about taking care of myself on a different level.